genuine ostrich leather. Oh. Good morning, YouTube. We are back on the Potomac, the tidal Potomac. Today I will be fishing Mattawoman Creek on the Potomac. And to that, I know what you're thinking. And no, I am not a woman, but a lot of things are the matter. Going for largemouth, maybe some snakehead. This area has a lot of vegetation, a pretty good defined deep creek channel. I'm seeing a lot of shad flipping around, and I'm gonna be fishing the outgoing and part of the incoming tide. It's about a half hour past high tide right now, so the flow is pulling me out towards the ocean. Hopefully I don't end up in the ocean. Is that possible? That's like 20 miles away. I better get paddling. Stay tuned. It's bound to be another Kayak Outdoors Dink Fest. You're gonna want to see it. Time check, it is 8:40. I've been fishing for about 2 hours now. I have no fish to show for it. I've had 2 bumps on a bitsy bug jig that I was just flinging at things that were busting on shad or busting near shad. I don't know what they were. I don't even know if they were bass or predator fish. Could have just been carp flopping around. So I had 2 thumps on them, I had 2 thumps on the bitsy bug, but it may have just been the line pulling over the back of a carp or whatever the heck is out here. Catfish, who knows? But we're not gonna give up. We don't give up on Kayak Outdoors, and you should know that. So stop looking at me like I'm gonna give up. I'm not giving up. I need to harness my inner Bill Dance and stop being a little girl and start fishing like a real Bill Dance. Let's get these fish. Hooked up with the first fish of the day. Let's get it! Get it here! I'm not gonna lose you! Oh, it's a decent largie! Come on in, 2-pounder! 2-pounder! Yes! Don't give up, people! Don't give up. 3 hours. 3 fishless hours. 3 fishless hours. And that's the healthiest largemouth. Popped right out. Healthiest largemouth I've put in this kayak. She's pushing 3 pounds. She's not there yet. We will catch a 3+ at some point in my life. I have at least, I hope, a couple more years to live, I hope. So hopefully it'll happen soon. We're getting down there, crunch time. Anyways, what a bass. On the swim bait. She nailed it. I tried to set the hook on her. It was a weak hook set, as usual. You know how it is. But it worked. Let's get her back in the water so she can propagate further generations. Look at the belly on that fish. She's been munching on some shad. Let's get more. Let's get more. Now the wheels are turning. I'm cranked up. My coffee's kicking in apparently, and we are going straight towards the shoreline. Stay tuned. Every time you catch a fish, you want to be asking yourself, why was that fish there? Is there more spots like that? What was that fish doing? And more often than not, the answer I get is I don't know, because I'm not amazing at fishing. But all you can do is keep fishing, keep casting, and maybe just maybe, you'll get a little catching going on sometimes. We should be able to repeat this little situation. There's a lot more hydrilla in the vicinity. The Vincinity? The Vinsanity. Oh, Vince Carter. What a guy. A little throwback to the 90s. I don't think he plays basketball anymore. A lot of people believe he became Vin Diesel and started acting. Oh, you ever like reel in a swim bait or a crankbait and you're not paying attention? And it gets all the way to the rod tip and it scares you because you thought you had a bite? That happens almost every cast for me. And it's not that I'm not paying attention. I'm always scanning. Always scanning for fish, for birds of prey. That's why I wear these sunglasses. I don't want no eagles plucking my eyeballs out of my head. You gotta be careful. The outdoors is a wonderfully dangerous place. Oh yeah! Come on, baby. Come on. You want some of this? Oh, I got. She hit it right next to the boat. I just shocked her world. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Oh, gal. Not the same fish. It's like the same build, same size. Oh. Top of the lip. She was not coming off. I was just rolling that swim bait back in and all of a sudden it just went slack, like 3 feet from the end of the rod. So I just reeled down and went to Pound Town. Not Pound Town. I just set the hook. Yeah. A gorgeous, chubby little largemouth right here. All right, let's keep it going. It's kind of hard getting release shots from the kayak because I'm scared to lean too far. Something about tipping over once or twice before. So there's like 2 or 3 other bass boats. I'm not in a bass boat. There's 2 or 3 bass boats in this same creek as me. And they must not be catching much because I've seen them both running around like psychopaths up and down this creek. I saw both of them run to the very back, or at least towards the very back of the creek earlier this morning. My thought process is this. This is only the first full week of this cooler fall weather. So in theory, these fish are like just getting used to this. So while there's shad way back there, I wasn't really seeing the shad get pushed whenever I launched the boat in the back of the creek. Shad were kind of just back there flipping, just doing their thing, and nothing was really crashing on them. So I said, let's head towards the mouth of the creek and kind of figure out at which point the bass are meeting the shad, because the bass should be coming from that deeper water out towards the main river channel from their summertime haunts. Do I know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm not a professional. I only won the 1993 and 1994 Bassmaster Classics back to back. That's all. So don't take my word for it. Update, it's now 10:45, so another 2 hours have passed. I've got 2 fish. I've landed 2 fish. It's very windy. It's very windy. The weatherman said mostly cloudy with times of sunshine, winds around 7 miles per hour. Well, weatherman, I see bluebird skies and this is not 7 miles per hour. We're gonna keep fishing and try some deeper weed beds as the tide's going out. Sorry if I have beef jerky in my teeth. I had to re-up on the protein situation out here. Still looking for a deer. You can sometimes find deer swimming across bodies of water, and this kayak's nice because you can just ride up on their back, keep pedaling the little propellers, and it just, you know, instant beef jerky pretty much. What was that? Hooked up on the wacky rig. Can't believe I'm throwing this right now. That's how you know times are desperate. I'm not a huge fan of the, Alright, we got him out. Bam! Got him! Got him! And I got him good. I love fishing in the fall. It is so nice, much better than the summer. Look at that black spot. I'm gonna name you Spot. That looks like a Sharpie. Look at that. Nature's so neat. All right, Spot, you take care now. Little yum dinger. A yum dinger with a little saddle. I don't even know what the brand is. A little saddle thingy-mabobber to make them last longer. And a little weighted hook. Weighted wacky rig. Supposedly it's weedless. It kind of is, kind of isn't. This one's not getting away. You gotta stay low. You gotta stay very low. Deer can't see below 5 feet off the ground, if that makes any sense to you. It doesn't make any sense to me. Can one of you guys come in the water so I can eat you? Is that a yes or a no? You guys are rude. You're just gonna stand up there and look at me? Get on in the water. Come on. Come on. Get in the water. Get in the water. Come on. Come fight me like a man. There's 4 of them. That's so much beef jerky. No. This way. Hey. Nay. I don't know what noise deers make, but they look like little horses, so I figured that was probably the best option. They're throwing stuff at me, I think. Throwing acorns at me, guys? Think you guys are tough? What are the chances that I get savagely attacked? I feel like they're gonna rip me to shreds. If all 4 of you could subscribe to Kayak Outdoors, that would be great. That would double my subscriber count. Hello? I just spoke to your friends and they all said that they were gonna subscribe to Kayak Outdoors. Can I consider you also a subscriber at this point? Are you gonna subscribe? Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am? I can still see you. I know you think you're hiding, but I can still see your head. And also you have a white butt. That kind of stands out. Okay, I will just, rude once again. You just poop? You just poop on my show? Get out of here. No pooping on Kayak Outdoors. Yeah. Or at least ask first. Ask permission. Just drop a load. I'm filming. I was gonna ask all of you dumb seagulls to subscribe to my channel, but honestly, I don't want you. I don't want you on my channel. I don't want you viewing my videos, subscribing to my content. Y'all disgust me. Don't even think about subbing to my channel. I know where you guys live on these poop pilings. Guys, it's a mess here. Clean up after yourselves. Things have slowed down, aka I've lost the fish. It's been hours since I had a bite. I've seen a few little shad flipping, but not many at all. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting close to the launch. I've been fishing my way back towards it. Maybe I'll catch one on the way out. I don't know. You know, I'm so good at fishing that sometimes it's just like, Do I really need to catch another one? Is it gonna prove anything? I already know that I'm fishing legend. I'll see how I'm feeling. At the very least, after I finish this sentence, it'll cut to the closing ceremonies of the day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna wrap up today's episode of Kayak Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed the show. Caught a few fish. Wasn't too bad of a day. I thought I was getting on a really good pattern, and I got to go back and watch the footage because I think I had cloud cover when the fish were biting. Once that cloud cover went away and it was just bluebird skies and that wind, I feel like that's what turned the bite off. Maybe it was bluebird skies the whole time and I'm just crazy. I don't know. It could be related to the tides as well. But I did catch two good ones, two 2.5 pound chunks, and one that was like 1.5 pounds on a wacky rig. The two bigger fish came on a 4.8 Kayak, like I talk about in the video regarding my favorite fall baits. Go and watch that one if you haven't already. Please subscribe. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway around 100 subscribers and then 200 subscribers as well, maybe every 100 up until like the first 500, and then I might have to spread it out a little bit more because I'm not a rich man. So like, subscribe, leave a comment or a question or criticism, and stay tuned. Stay tuned for more. It's only going to get better.